Hi, I'm Karceno.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Karceno and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Oh, you know what time it is. First of all, no, it's not Photoshop. None of this is Photoshop. Somebody said, that's Photoshop. No, it ain't no Photoshop. Now, before I told you I grabbed one of those Fiji bottles and busted upside Drake's head, I'm going to tell you. Tell y'all what went down. Hit the like button, good people. It's your boy Karceno here, man. Oh my God. The internet is undefeated for real, bro. Oh man. First of all, good people, this is what we talk about all the time, isn't it? People doing things to create their own angle and own narratives. Now, the photos you've seen over here to this side here with me and Twist, right? This is at the Jay Prince event that took place here in Chicago, which is a good staple for Jay Prince. I'm always going to be invited to these events. Have a very good relationship with Jay Prince. Mr. Prince and I have a very good understanding. I don't really know his sons that well, but Jay Prince is like, that's like honor, respect, the whole nine, right? Then we go to the situation that everybody was talking about that happened online. Some incident where Drake and this thing here, you know, I'm just like, I'm blown away that somebody took this picture, because that's not from my camera. And Drake was at an event, but let me explain to you. Shouts out to Twist. You're right. Shouts out to Twist and his GMG family. Now, here's all of a sudden, Drake runs up on me, right? And he's like, yeah, enough chewing for your head chop. I heard what you said about me on Not Like That. And I got Baka with me. We don't like what you said. I was like, so? So? Now what? What you gonna do about it now, Drizzy? Huh? You're not like us. You're not like us. Then he said, what? I can't believe you would say that in my face. Say, Drake, I hear you like a young, and he got real mad. He grabbed a Fiji water bottle, he twisted open, he took a swig and said, get him. Get him now. Baka kept running up. Ah! I mean, like, boom, I moved out the way, knocked Baka in there. And I'll be like, Baka, you got a weird case. Why is you around? Do a side kick to Drake. Do a Van Damme high kick, boy. Wow! Drake jumped back. Whoa. Security. And it was a whole OVO roster. Then they got there in the circle and they was like, I ain't getting paid. This dude Cino right, man. I quit. They took off running. There was one guy there. He had on some mismatched nails. He came at me with them claws. And Drake's like, stab him in his nipples. Stab him in those milkers. Then I took his wrist, twisted, broke a nail. He was, he fell down. Drake was like, wowzers. I mean, wowzers. This guy's like Steven Seagal. Then he came over and said, look, I want to apologize to you. I did not know you was this good. I'm going to call Lucian and I want to sign you to a deal. Want you to personally train me how to fight. Oh my God. This is funny because Baka go be, but he hurt my neck. No. The whole time Chubbs is too busy in the mirror. Oh my goodness. Look. Y'all sent me this picture. Somebody sent me the Drake picture. Where we at? This way. Right. Somebody sent me the Drake picture, right? And was like, they were making fun of Drake because it was like Drake seemed like he want to kiss this dude. I was like, wait a minute, that's not me, is it? And no, I don't know who this guy is, but that's not me. The guy Drake is talking to, that's not me. I don't know who the hell that is, but it is kind of funny that they said, Cino, is that Drake pressing you? The other guy said, that looked like he ran up on you. I said, oh my God. Dog finna make me laugh. Then I went back to when I wore that shirt, the same type of shirt when I was with Jay Prince. He was there this day. Drake was there that day, but he stayed with his crew and didn't really come out. I didn't talk to him at all. So this is funny that we have this situation that it looked like Drake is coming up to press me. This is like hilarious. This is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the guy got the same shirt and from the back of the head, somebody can say, hey, that's kind of you. And I'm like, not really, but I mean, I know me, so I know that ain't me, but the average person, hell, that could be me. So I'm like, no, I would not be that close to Drake and he would be this comfortable to sit there. That guy would have major concerns. This guy in the background, he would have very major concerns about me being that close to Drake. He about to go to 300K subs. Oh no, YouTube ain't doing that now. They on my back. I got Kamala Harris people. I got Stephen A. LeBron's, Drake's. They've all teaming up to take me down. So they making sure that ain't happening. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. I could imagine that dude look like Tracy Morgan and anybody else. Oh man, if I was the two-piece Drake, it'd be all over. I would have to hit him with one quick, and I had to jump on. His boyfriend right there. But I could be the last one to get it. I had a two-piece Drake real quick. Oh! I would dip real quick if I had to hit him. I had to touch him real hard and fast. Pop up! And he be. Chubbs be the one I had to work on right away. I had to go right to work on Chubbs. And I didn't know what to do to Chubbs right away. Knee. So as soon as he come over, Chubbs try to walk out right to his knee. Knee, what? Hit him with some Van Dam, baby. What? Knee shot, bow. Knee, bow. Get in my karate stance. Ain't gonna be good. Shuffle on him, Cino. Bruce Cino. When you got the glow, it's in the face. Academics is there. I just scared him. I'm done. Academics, what? Academics almost got his ass whooped by Quando Rondo today. Quando Rondo, like, he didn't understand nothing Academics said. And he's like, well, I want to play devil's advocate. The devil? Why would you even say the devil in here? Man, I'd have mopped the floor with Drake. Now, I'd have mopped the floor with Drake. If he'd have got that close up on me talking crazy, I'd have mopped the floor with him real fast. No, I would rather had a conversation because I'd be like, dude, what's wrong with you, man? For real. You real messed up. You are not a goon. Will you just stop? Like, why don't you go back to being Drake? Be Aubrey Graham. Stop trying to be the goon psycho man of the hood. You're not that. Hit the like button, good people. Oh man, it's crazy to me because if I see how it plays out in the real world, in the real walk of life, and I see how it goes and how it's laid out before everybody else, then I start to understand it clearly. Oh, that's only in movies. When you see a kick like that, that's movie kicks. When you see the kicks be like Van Damme side kick, that's movie stuff. Real kicks is coming like straight ahead. You throwing something sharp and fast, baby. Sharp and fast. And I'm not even kicking high to their face unless I'm trying to do some real serious damage. Well, I'm jumping up in the air, kneeing people. What I want is legs. I'm kicking them in the leg. Ka! Knee. Oh, shit. Did I break that? I'll be damned. It's broke. I'm too powerful. So that would have been Drake's knee right there. Damn. Damn, I broke this. Damn. Oh, shit. Well, that'd have been Drake's knee. Yep. Oh, you get Right, I'd have pulled Baca's beard right there. As soon as he was standing there getting all close, I'd be, you too close, man. I pulled his beard right to his knee. Wham! He'd be, Baca, go to sleep now. Baca going to sleep. Oh, if it come to the hand-to-hand comeback, I'll be like, first, if Drake hand comes up towards me, I know how to block easily from martial art. Boy, he will be done. Right there, pop. I would have caught his wrist, turned it, popped him, pulled him towards me, all in one move. It's so quick. That one backhand shot is coming with so much force. When I bring it across, he's gonna be knocked out from that. He'll throw a shot. I'm gonna catch it, turn it with my wrist, pull it towards me. And while I'm pulling him towards me, this fist is coming strong on the side of his face, and I'm bringing it like with force. So I'm pulling him and I'm smacking him with it. And it's a powerful martial arts move that it takes a lot of training. It looks easy because of the way I've done it, but believe me, I've done it for many, many years. And people be knocked out immediately. So it's not a good idea to fight. Please, it's not. Somebody's gonna get hurt really bad. So it's not that. Family over internet. Oh yeah, well, like I said, me and Jay Prince is family. I'm not. This is all for fun to me. I'm not thinking about fighting no Drake. This is entertainment. I have no reason to fight Drake unless he tries to fight me, and that would be the worst mistake he's ever made. I'm a walking weapon. I still got a couple moves, man. My couple moves left. Word to Emmanuel Fitzpatrick, baby. Emmanuel, I still remember. Shoot, I take them wrists, bend your arm up, you be like a pretzel. Like, see, don't stop. I'm done. Now, some people are just strong. I remember one guy at the bar that tried to fight us, he was just strong. Ox strong. You know how somebody just strong, they got too much testosterone in them, and they just like, I'm like, damn, I can't do nothing with him. He's strong and drunk. Can't do nothing with him. The moves ain't gonna work on him. You do that move, swap, yeah. He'll take that in stride. I'll be like, okay, this is gonna take some time. This is gonna take move 2, 3. You've been and broke every bone in your hand trying to take him down. Oh, Chubb's gonna crash as soon as I take that knee out. He gonna come, wow, crack on my knee. He gonna fall into a glass table. That'll be damn. Chubb's really crashed something. Cino kicked him in his kneecap. He fell right over. Went face first into the glass table, knocked himself out. I'll be like, damn, Chubb's really crashed something. Cino stood his ground dolo, baby. But everybody in there was going to throw down with Cino. Why you out starting them, man? Oh, my goodness. Chubbs versus Wack, who you got? It's going to be one guy talking and another guy standing. Never going to happen. One guy want to get all up on him and talk. Yeah, this going to happen on Pyro. Yeah, because this going from there. Yeah, man, every square circle, yeah, it's up. You can't go nowhere, boy. You going to sleep forever. This is what it is. Okay. Oh man, that's funny. So that's amazing. That is funny. I am applauding because that takes some effort, that takes some work, and that takes some people deciding, hey, that's what I like. Can you imagine Drake coming to press me at an event? He'd be like, I heard he's here. Who? That Karceno guy. Yeah, he talked about my mom's and my nails. He talked about my whole family, even my great grandfather. I didn't even know that stuff until Karceno told me on a video. And I'm just like, wowzers, I didn't even know that. This guy must have really hated me. What did I do to him? Academics. Oh, no, that guy, man, he just insane, man. I don't even know. I don't know why he hate me. But he was cool with, one guy named Nipsey liked him Nipsey really he loved watching Karceno, man. I don't know why, but that's just what he did. Well, I don't like this guy. Well, don't worry, I'm gonna try to mess his channel up. Okay, can you please do that? Because I don't want to see this guy no more. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spam him. Of course, I seen it with Drake hitting the pads. Drake punching with his head. I'm like, are you headbutting people? He done tried to headbutt me right there. He been like, look how close he getting with that head. He's trying to headbutt this dude. That's my move, the Drizzy head. I'm like, dude, what are you headbutting? Head up in the air. I'm like, who are you fighting like that? If Drake would have came in with that style, I'd have laughed first. Come on. Then get him, Drake. I would have been like, I've been laughing as I knocked him out. I've been laughing as I knocked him out with one shot. I've been laughing because he would have dropped it would have been like a folding chair. It would have been like, clip. He would have folded up off one shot if he ever brought that style to fight me. I'm like, oh no, don't do that to yourself. This is gonna be too easy. No, he'll need to have somebody jumped because he can't. No. Not even in a charity boxing event. My cardio is probably at a 2 right now. I got to get my cardio back up, but never was I that. Still, I could be like smoking. It'd be like the Great White Hype. I'd have spent the whole camp smoking cigarettes, drinking beer. Man, my blackness would beat that kid. So as he hit me one time, be like, you trying to embarrass me on national TV? Uh-oh, single man. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, boom, boom. Why I tore him up. They'll be, uh-oh, see no man. Bip, 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 bip. He done came with that. You're gonna burn me on TV? Why I tore him up. No, man, it's crazy. Baca right there is too close. I don't like the way Baca looking. I'll be like, Baca, you are too close. Baca like, I'd have grabbed that beard. I've been talking to Drake. I'd be like, yeah, hold on, Craig. I'd grab his beard. Wow! Knee right to the beard. Baka, you got a weird case. Why is he around? They still can't explain why Baka around. Yeah. Who would win in a one-on-one fight with me and Drake? That's obvious to me. Baka not nice. You better chill, see. That's right. I'm not nice. I spit on your floor. I'm not long talker. I'm quick enough to make your head slum. Yeah, Drake came up to me, started spitting, homie. When I start spitting at you, I ain't rapping to you. Well, I get in them waters like a diver. You dudes ain't riders, they howders, they cowards. I'm feeling like 50. More power for dollars. 50, let me get one of them bulletproof trucks. I'm going to see which one is dumb enough to try to shoot it up. I'm going to sit in their hood, parking off, wait till they finish the clip, laugh and speed off. Ah! Oh, Don King, if me and Academics was to fight, I would probably be laughing throughout the entire camp. It would probably never go down like that because I'll be laughing too much at the camp. If Academics wanted to fight me, that would be very funny. Well, can Academics beat me in a fight? There it is. It's in the chat. The whole world wants to know, can Academics actually beat me in a fight? I'm here for the BS today. What's up, Jaden Flowers, man? You finally got into the win column again, man. I got screwed over in mine. I had that whole thing won. This Jamar Chase incident happened on Thursday night, put me out in game one. I was done. I was so pissed off. My team put up the spirited fight, put up the numbers, all for nothing. Boy, I'm so damn mad. Well, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get all notifications when we go live. He's too emotional to know how to fight. You probably watch him. Ain't no probably in it, Big E. Ain't no probably in it. He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance. The boy knocked kneed and slow. He can't throw a punch. Stance is too wide. I would just get close enough to him and work his body. I would just tear his body apart and watch that boy break up He gonna be ooh. So I wouldn't mind him wearing no headgear. I'm gonna bring it to him. And I'm like, dude, I'm bringing it to you. Come on, throw your punches. I want to see what you got. Come on, boy. As soon as he touch that boy in the belly one time, because he don't know how to throw nobody, no punches. All of them head hunting. Anyway, he ain't throwing no body shots. As soon as he throw that one, boom, turn on it, boom, plant him, boom, boom. Man, I tear that boy's body apart. One shot, boom, boom, boom. Stab that boy. He gonna feel like somebody stabbed him. Man, Freddie Fox knocked the guy out. Hey, Freddie Fox knocked the guy out in the 90s, dog. That was funny. Woo! Dude had on some Grant Hill feelers. Freddie Fox did that boy the one too. It was over some money. Dude thought Fox owed him for something, man. He was not letting it go. Man, if Freddie Fox is finna do this whole thing, it's like Freddie Fox and other people speaking. Dude just kept going on and on and on. Hey, yeah, you know you messing up the money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You messing up the money, man. He wasn't trying to hit. Fox is like, look, man, I told you. Like, dude, look, business hours from 9 to 5. Don't mess around over here. Man, Freddie Fox knocked that dude completely out. Could I fight Freddie Fox? I don't know. Oh, this is just, I'm not trying to fight any of these guys. Now, unless they say academics be like, I want a charity fight with Cino, I know that's a setup. I'm going to have 50 people in there just to inspect the places. I'm like, he ain't showing up. That guy ain't agreeing to that. No, they ain't related to each other. What it is that academics needed security. So in order for him to move around safely, he wanted to team up with Whack 100. Whack 100 knew he was fat and broke. And he's like, man, I'm fat and broke. And I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm fat and broke. I spent all this money. My wife's sleeping with everybody. I don't know what to do. So they put him over there with him, and they was like, man, he'll promote your artist for you. You know, he just gonna want to cut. So he signed with academics, who signed with DJ Vlad. And Vlad said, I can help you out, academics, with your little money problem, your cash flow problem. Here's the thing. I'm going to need your cut. I'm going to need a cut off you. And I'm going to need a cut off Whack and 6ix9ine. So now 6ix9ine was no good no more. So it was, damn, well, we got Whack. So they're like, well, let me take Whack off your hands. So now he took Whack. Whack was in the clubhouse doing this thing. I gotta get my clubhouse going. That's how I'm gonna eat clubhouse. So that's how them fools operated. Have I ever had to touch someone up in the industry? Absolutely not. You see, Cino didn't fight. Cino is like, why am I fighting people for? So that's the Cino logic, is why am I fighting? This is the last option in the thing, you know, like, well, for us to get physical. And like, for me, I need a reason. It's got to make some sense. I haven't done nothing to you that would make you want to fight. And if you did want to fight, I ain't stole your woman. I ain't stole your money. Like, dog, fight the people you going up against. I hope you didn't change energy in front of Drake. wonderful man. He's a wonderful human being, man. Y'all support the brother, man. Go out and buy his album. It's called, I don't know when it's coming out. And it's coming. Oh, man. Man, I was looking at Drake like, what? What you want for free? What you want for free? No, I don't know who that dude is. I don't know who that guy is in that shirt. That's not me. I don't know who he is. but I could see the confusion because people was like, man, we was over there with Jay Prince wearing the same shirt. And I was like, yeah, that ain't me though. I don't know who this guy is. This is a different time. At this time, Drake didn't have the braids. What is it, the braids? So at this time, I even had the dot on my head, the little cyst that I had moved, that was on my lining, because the dude lined me with some dirty ass clippers. So I had, as you can see, I had the line, the mold still there when that happened. I had that taken off like probably right after this. I had that cyst gone. Somebody said, no, Cino, that's you. That's what people keep telling me. Cino, that's you right there with Drake. I'm like, no, Drake look like he trying to kiss this dude. He over there like, baby, look at you in that blue. Look at him rubbing his belly. Look at him. Look at Drake rubbing his belly in his flowery shirt. Like, I've been eyeballing you all night. Something about that sky blue makes me think about my album. Nothing was the same. My head in the clouds. You make me go all the way in the clouds. But I look at that shirt. And look at Baca. Baca looking at the dude like, don't move. You stay still. Let him finish. Look at him. He looked like he trying to kiss dude. So I know that ain't me. I wouldn't have let Drake get that close. Drake would never get this close. Drake would never get that close in a conversation with me. He wouldn't get that close. A conversation would have to ensue first before you could ever get this close. Because the energy level he wouldn't be that comfortable. Not around me. He said he really is wearing the same shirt as Cino. I know, it sent everything up. It sent everything up, man, when that came on, man. It's funny, in the side angle, I had to look at it. I said, wait a minute, did Drake actually talk to me at this party? Was I wrong? I was like, I remember Drake and his crew being at the party. They sat in the back. Like they were there forced to be there. He said, watch out, man. Use that pic for clout. White might use that pic for clout. He could use it. Now, I saw Cino the other day, and Drake came up on him, and he ain't had nothing to say then. He wasn't no tough guy, because I was there too, and Baca was there, see, because me and Cino, we had a couple of words, and I don't even know who he is. He just called my house one day, called my phone, and I'm like, I don't know who you are. Oh, man. You too close, man. Yeah, Drake acting sus, talking sus. Sus plus sus equals sus. Yeah, well, you know. You're right. I am a peaceful human being. Actually, I'm not, but I'm a man with a lot of aim violence in here that I'm trying to keep people safe by being away from them. I don't like loud crowds because there's idiots in there. So I'm peaceful because I don't want to get in a fight with nobody. But inside, if I did get in a fight, I'd be trying to dig your eyeballs out and everything. I want to make sure that this fight will end all other fights. There will be no more fights after this. Everybody gone. I don't want to be in a fighting situation. Oh yeah, man. I told you, man, that movie Elevation is good. Hey Trish, she said Trump will pardon Diddy. Smash it. Oh, if he do that, man, that's my guy there. Captain America, February 14th. I'm pissed they didn't give me an early screening for Gladiator. Gladiator 2, I didn't get an early screening for that. I guess they said, oh, you black. We ain't sending you. I'm like, all right, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember that, Ridley Scott. Oh, okay. Do you think Teaser Tales will make a story about that pic? I don't know what Teaser Tales might do. Because her tales are just that, teaser tales. They have some stories. It started off good and it just goes way off the rails. I mean, what is she talking about? She was doing good for 5 minutes, and she just spun this to a theory that is way out of the box. She said, remember I told you. All right, we all gonna remember because you got highlighted. He said, was he at the game in Sacramento? I doubt it. Teaser Tales is a high yellow Wendy Williams. She look a lot better than Wendy Williams. I'm going to tell you that right now. Teaser Tales look a lot better than Wendy Williams. I'm telling you that right now. Teaser can get it. Right. I want to be able to get it, but then I don't want to be in about 99 different videos and be like, and Karceno, is he really CIA? I know. We dated. And when he came over, he asked a lot of questions that were CIA related. I knew because he made me pay for my own meal at first. I knew something was strange. I'll be in 99,000 videos. I am not trying to do that no more. Y'all remember what happened with the last person? The last personality. She don't see no like she did, JC. I'll be teaser. I want to smash, but I can't trust you. It ain't ain't gonna be no teaser tales. It's gonna be teaser talk too much. Nah, that girl ain't want no model back in the day. Unless she was modeling at J.C. Penney's. Now that girl been eating some chicken. She gonna drop my location to LeBron and the fanboys. Oh my God. I mean, if I saw Drake, I would try to have a conversation with him like I did before when I told him not to battle Kendrick Lamar. I told him all before these songs hit what was going to happen. He was too big to conversate, and he was too big to take my information. But then you talk to people like academics, and that's when I'm like, oh, okay. I see what's going on here. You really prepared to lose. Oh, straight like that. Yeah, I mean, I met Jay Prince again after that. But it's like on the Patreon. So unless you was on the Patreon, you probably didn't even see it. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, a lot of people were caught off guard because when they saw my Patreon, they just really got ignited when they saw that, Brian put his hands on Savannah. They saw that video and they just like, mind gone. And it was the Patreon version of Whack 100 hating on Tupac. And Pac, hitting his wife. And that's why all this hate is coming. Right? Then I gave y'all the Patreon version of Diddy, Cassie, and Kid Cudi's situation. So Cino's been busy, man. I don't know what y'all been talking about. That was just 16 hours ago. Then we got the NBA picks of the day. Jordan is the reason Phil and Scotty went at Jerry Krause. That's true. Michael Jordan was the reason for all that. So if you ain't on the Patreon, especially this month, we've been crushing it in November. We've been really bringing the heat. So $100%. Now, no, Drake and whatever he's done on his team, they've been trying to attack my YouTube page from behind the scenes. All why Not Like Us was doing his thing because I was telling too much truth. And they didn't know how I knew this information and was getting it out to the public. So a lot of stuff people don't know that's been going on. And absolutely. So we kept everything moving. So 100%. So it's about what you see. Like you see here, me and Jay Prince was at the airport. I was tired. I just got off the plane. I was sleepy. I'm tired as could be, man. I'm like, man, I'm so exhausted. You can't even believe it. Stop asking Jay Prince about Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Like he's staying out of that. You don't want nothing to do with it. Leave, leave dude alone. He don't want nothing to do with that. For all y'all who thought he wasn't cool with me or whatever, I'm like, how he gonna be cool with you? See, no. I never had a problem with Drake. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I never had a problem with Drake. Even back then, there was no problem with Drake until this battle happened. That's when it went. Right. When this battle happened with Kendrick Lamar, Drake turned on everybody because he felt like everybody was attacking him. I was fair to this guy more than anybody on the planet. I was more than fair because I'm the one that told you from the very beginning, don't focus on Future and Metro and all them. That's your avenue. Kendrick Lamar, you ain't really ready for that unless you are, and I don't know about it. You might got something in the bag, I don't know. So I didn't come at him sideways. I was like, okay, he finna throw down. I told everybody what the problem was with the way he presented the song. People don't even know the name. Is it Drop and Give Me 50? What's the name of that song? He had to name the song Push Ups. Everybody was making their money off that song called Drop and Give Me 50. And it leaked out. It was two versions of it. The first version had it wasn't polished. You could hear the Get Money sample in there a lot. You could hear a lot. It was a lot grimier. But the first version, like he leaked it out with academics. He had sent it to him, downloaded it, whatever. And from that point on, and he was going at it with Rick Ross on an Instagram thing. I'm like, dude, why are you battling him? It's like, that's what I didn't understand. I'm like, dude, that's kind of crazy. Like, you don't need to battle Rick Ross. For what reason would you need to be battling him for? That's what I'm. This is where I say the mind state goes crazy. You have no need or reason for rhyme or reason to battle with Rick Ross. I was surrounded by OVO and stood tall, buddy, unscathed. Nobody touching Cino. Oh man. Yeah, they was having some fun with this. Times 10. Mm-hmm. A lot of them didn't, a lot of them have made situations uncomfortable for a lot of people that was involved. No, no, no. No, that was a crazy ride at that time. I mean, we got to think about the scenarios all together. I know people, it's almost the end of the year, and this happened at like the middle of the year. That's how quick time fly. That euphoria, not like us, seemed like that was about a month ago. They start screwing with us the whole time after that. Yep, that's when it started. Uh, it was 100% indifferent situation. Because the song Push Ups was mostly about Metro and Future, that it didn't even get to the point of, okay, let everybody else get some. So when the song dropped and came out and everybody saw it for what it was, I came in and it told people exactly what was up. And it was like, this song may be AI. And I told people, I would tell them why. People didn't know if it was going to be AI or was it going to be regular. You just didn't know, because the way they was playing it, it was like a chess game that didn't make a lot of sense to people. So, mhm. No, I was always kept my ear to the ground because I always wanted to make sure I was the one that was right. So So no, it was never. We never had a problem with Drake. Everybody thought I was the biggest Drake fan in the world. They used to be like, "You take up for Drake with everything, with Pusha T and all of that." I took Drake's side because I'm looking at the scenario. In this whole battle, I'm trying to tell people Drake never did nothing to Pusha T. Pusha T did diss Drake out of hate. That's all it was. It was flat out hate. You got to know a cap dude when you see one. He's all cap, man. That dude had hate in his heart for Drake and them. He felt I'm better than Wayne, all these dudes. I'm better than them. I'm the best rapper in the world. Why my songs ain't selling like theirs? That's a hater. He had no reason to hate Drake. And they did nothing to him. Nothing at all. This is different. Kendrick had every right to do everything he did. And these dudes are some slimy guys. Like, these are his AI disses. It's like 3 or 4 of them. Because she want to go, was light years better than this. Now what I said. I had already seen that before. I've seen that in the other photos that's with it. It's not just one photo. It's like 3 photos. If everybody like it, it's Drake. If they don't like it, oh, it's AI. Yep. Y'all remember this? That's how it works. Somebody said the AI song To Kill a Butterfly was light years better than this. Hoes, folks. Choice. I'm like, you want to go to the slums? Go to the slums. I ain't gonna stop you. I do not handcuff hoes. That's just how it goes. You ain't supposed to even be in that category to begin with. Oh, and you look like a fool. Entire fool. Man, this dude on Instagram. You know, you be on Instagram and there be all this stuff going on. This dude gonna call the dude, his boy is recording it. This dude calling him the girl's new boyfriend. See, I'm no prisoner of the moment. Like when the song drops, oh, he murdered him, dude. Unless he really went in and did that. This song didn't do that. This song was like, okay, I'm gonna touch him some light. I'm gonna touch this person some light. But as I told you, these are not real rappers. Him going, what he did to Kendrick. Kendrick is the only rapper in here he was really mentioned. Like that's real. The rest of them is just whatever. True. See, this is push-ups. When push-ups was out, I'm giving y'all the truth. Y'all were prisoners. No, he's just at a point now. Drake is where his creativity level is very small. His window is small. And as the styles keep changing to more of these young syrupy style rappers, he's in a range of trying to stay connected to the young audience and everybody else. So he's in a different state. He ain't in there trying to make a song to make Karceno happy.
Yo, I want to see, man. I gotta come out with this joint. So Cino will love it, man. He's not making albums for Cino. Okay, he has a worldwide appeal, so he has to make songs that generate and resonate with people throughout an entire world.
So as you can see, I'm telling you from the point of view of this is no hate on Drake. This is before Drake started hating on me. I guess this is the video that made him turn against me, but this is what I'm talking about. This is the video that made Drake get mad at me because I'm not taking his side in the battle and I'm not doing what academics is doing. I'm not losing myself. I'm not getting all up. Oh my God! I'm not Karceno, okay? I'm not academics. I'm not finna do the stupid so that everybody else could be like, oh, that's gotta be hot. This song was so-so. It was good for him, but it's telling me I'm somebody who know how battle rap goes. You ain't gonna drop everything on your first diss rap. You ain't gonna let all your grenades go right away. You gonna hold something back. So I'm like, Drake gotta have something in the tank. He hitting them a little something light. This is something like I'm throwing these little jabs out so y'all could know I got some stuff coming down the line. So I'm saying, okay, well, he must be ready for this battle. You know, that's what I'm saying. I don't advise it, but
that's different for I'm making something for the hood.
Look, even this guy says, Cino, you was totally down with Drake through the Scorpion album. What happened? Do you think this song is whack? You see? That's how this whole thing went. Do I think the song is whack?
No, he's not smart. That's what you do. You're an artist. This is what I expect from Drake. But Drake gave you classics. He gave you classic moments. But this is why he's got 21. So 21 could help him stay relevant. This is why he was still in all the Afro beats. And I got enough tune for your hip talk. And I'm like, y'all let him get away with all that. I'm like, this dude is acting like he's from the islands. Why? Because he's from Canada. See, when you come from Canada, you don't have a connection to anything. You don't have a connection to the 5 boroughs of hip hop. You don't. So you're a guest. You're visiting. You might have family members over here, but you are a visitor. You're not attached to anything. You don't come from but yo, where you come from? I'm from B-more, son. This is the hip hop. You know, like I'm from there and this and that. Yo, I've been over there. I come from Cali, my hood. You know, Kendrick got Compton. You know, and he come from these hoods that are respected in the terms of hip hop. So now he's integrated and denigrated rather in that area. Drake comes from Canada. In the hip hop world, they don't respect Canada. So when you see Tory Lanez come in, he morphed into wherever he's at. He's in California. He's with hipsters because that's relatable to where he was. Now he's the hipster gangster. And he was trying to be Travis Scott. He was trying to be all these dudes. He even dissed Drake. He had no identity. So this is why they mimic what they're around when they come to other places. They come to the United States, they go to whoever they hanging with. That's who they try to mimic themselves into. Same thing happened with these guys. So Drake started to mimic all these people and start taking from them and trying to promote them when he really is jacking from them.
Now, what did I say that's wrong? What did I say that's wrong? Drake, were you not taking from these people? Were you not jacking them? Were you not ripping these people off? Yes, you have a worldwide appeal to attend to. You have to appease to all of these little syrupy hip hop people. Kendrick don't have to change anything about himself. You do. You have to pivot to try to fit whatever box they want you to fit in. Because you have no identity of who Drake is. See, if they said, well, this is Drake, and you're going to be that through your career, people know, okay, this is Drake. Kendrick don't have to change a lane and be different. He's
Fool.
going to be Kendrick Lamar.
He worked for you. You his boss. And you got D12. He like, that's my woman. To the ground. Like, you kidding? ABC rapper. You gonna compare that man to LL Cool J? So Michael Jackson had all of this first. The merchandising alone. Yeah. Brothers is in the project spinning around with a glittery red suit on. Even your boy Cino. I had the beat it jacket. Don't you come around here, just beat it. Cino had on the beat it jacket. Shoot, that's what I said, in the project. That's right. I've always told the truth. I was up all day and night listening to that. Oh, absolutely. Oh, 100%. That's how I said he understood the market. So this is what Drake has been battling for years, is making the song that resonates worldwide and trying to make the song for the urban market. Because he was trying to pivot when he was doing that. God's plan. And he was doing all these pop records. Oh, I wasn't lying. There's your boy Cino right there in the beat it jacket. Live from the projects, baby. Look at Cino, baby, in a beat it jacket. Hey, Cino, don't you come around here. The Cino man is here. He'll make it disappear. With fire in his eye. No, that is clear. Just beat it. But you wanna be there. Dude, I'm in the projects with a beat it jacket on. Telling them hoes to beat it. Dude, Cino had the beat it jacket, baby. Hey. Nah, that's 83. Beat it is 83, 84. Told you, boy, we go back like 4 flat tires. You damn right. Can you imagine wearing a beat it jacket back then and what the hoes is gonna do? We had the whole grammar school on lock. You wear that in a grammar school? What you think finna happen? Came up either. They was just crazy. I'm like, how y'all number this? It's right next to us. Well, this 4037. Then 4120 is right over here. Then that other. That's me. Well, wore Adidas every day. That Adidas, they didn't even sell that Adidas shirt. Those Adidas shoes I got, they didn't even sell those. No. They was discontinued, and they only had them in a size 9. Yeah. I'm 10 and a half. That's so I'm killing myself right now just to take this photo. I'm in so much pain. I was like, I can't wear this outfit out much, but these shoes go in perfectly with this shirt. And they're Adidas, and I gotta have them. And they was like, they discontinued. They're not even making them no more. I was like, well, I gotta have these shoes. they go right with the shirt, and I gotta have it. All I wear is Adidas. So that time, that's all it was. You can see. Look at the wall. Look at that wall. LL Cool J, 14 shots to the dome. Old Dirty. This is some independent artists. The only built for Cuban links. Whole promotional layout. We got it all on display. We got on it the wall, the promo. That's the old. I just didn't know. That's the Iron Man. That's the Iron Man behind us. Cino with the Cino cane. And my Adidas bag. The shoes, my CD racks. My 5-disc CD changer. See, y'all don't know how real hip hop was, buddy. Oh no, Adidas all day, buddy. That's all I used to wear. 3 stripes. Look, this is when Adidas started changing their gear too. Dude, I had free, like laid out. The Adidas rep used to come up all the time, and he would hit me up personally. Be like, yo, whenever I come to town, you got it. You the man. Whatever you need, we got you. Oh, my little Mexicano. Yeah, got me a little Mexicano back then. Then Cino pulled up with the big Wu-Tang medallion on the 40-inch gold chain link. They wasn't ready for your boy. Look at him. Boy was king. I told you, I was born king. Royalty. Cino was born king. You got to understand that. Born king. So I got 5 racks on AK sleeping you in the first round. Oh, please bet that. That invisible money ain't going nowhere, buddy. You just might as well donate that to charity. He won't believe that. You got to convince that man. Oh, yeah. Clyde, no. The magnificent one. So, because of that video, Drake was upset with me. I wasn't going along with the plan, I guess. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do correctly. So that upset a lot of them, for whatever the reason may be. I don't know what I did wrong. But that was neither here nor there. He did not like the video. Did not like the advice I gave him. I've now turned against him in this rap battle he was unsure about when he got in it. Well, Euphoria dropped and the whole world went off. Once Euphoria dropped, it was a whole different vibe.
man. Hey, hit the like button coming through the door, man. This thing is bad. I told you, Drake. I told you, Drake. I told you. Stand down. Stand down. Now, this is when Euphoria dropped. So this is immediately. So Drake is, he's not feeling me right now. He's all with the academics. Stand down. This is not. I'm glad you decided to stand up and answer back and say that you want the smoke, but you don't really know what you're getting into. You don't? That's the problem. 100%. I'm telling you about. Drake is good in his element, but the problem with Drake is it's like digitally crafted rap. It's subliminal, it's making its points, he's landing his jabs, and it's all pretty. Kendrick is free form hip hop. Free form. Don't get in that ring. Don't get in that arena. I told you, you're not going to be ready to deal with what he has to bring. I knew it. I knew it. There's nothing in that rap Drake can combat. This is off Euphoria. There's nothing in that rhyme. That rhyme was so on point. There's almost no wiggle room unless Drake knows something that is so egregious that it would hurt Kendrick. Yep. But this is good hip hop. Yep. See, now I'm being as truthful as humanly possible. If you listen to Euphoria, there is like almost no wiggle room. I heard push-ups and said, ooh, I know what Kendrick can do. But I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want to be looked at as, hey, they listen to your video and you gave them the blueprint. I said, I'm going to just sit back and enjoy the hip-hop. But he don't need me for that because if I see it, he's going to see it. And as soon as push-ups came out and he made all those mad Kendrick ate through that like it was nothing. Drake tried to use his friendships in the industry to turn everybody. Man, that stuff was weak. Man, that Euphoria, man, that stuff was weak. They was like, dude, are you crazy? Euphoria, man, Euphoria is probably the best song he came out with if the diss record. And that was the first one. People went back after Not Like Us. Euphoria went back number one. Because that was like the connection to everything. Not Like Us just amplified what Euphoria said in the whole track. Dexter, it was over your head. Dexter said it was me. Let's just say Dexter is the only one that sees it way over his head. See, you don't understand real hip hop. That's free form hip hop. He went about 6 minutes to expose this whole bum. And that's how he looked at him. Compared to me, you are a bum. And that's how this was. It's like, you can't beat me in hip hop. No way, shape, or form. You're not going to be able to battle rap Kendrick Lamar. If you're Drake, you can't do it. Drake is getting this knocking on his chest. I can do anything I want. No, you can't. It's not. I'm like, hey, I give you credit. You came out with 2 joints and saying he wanted and all this. You thought he would have to come with something like to confuse the people and masses. No, he's going to touch you on hip hop levels. He started it off mellow and just did it freestyle smooth so you can hear him clearly. Then he switched up and got more aggressive. And then he said, all right, now let me go at him a little harder. And then just turned it up to a 4.
He was at like a 1 or a 2, then he turned it up to a 4. Then he went to a 6 and 7, and then he had other codes in there that people didn't catch. And I said, oh, wow. This is a song you're going to have to play about 8, 9 times to get all the codes.
And everything I said was 100% true. It's true, Drake. What are you mad at me for? What are you mad about? Everything I'm saying is the truth. I said, kudos to you for trying. You dropped 2 joints. You must have something in the vault that's going to combat that. You must have something in the vault that is good enough to combat that. You must. Or what's the point? So you upset with me over that song. Which never made sense to me. Then 616 in LA dropped. I remember that. It was right away.
He said, oh, yes, I do understand. He said, Marcus is making the other Marcuses look bad. You making the Marcuses look bad, man. I caught the bars. Okay, you caught the bars. So what was he doing here? You got the floor, Marcus. What was he doing? What was he doing in this? What was the goal?
I hurt your feelings. You don't want to work with me no more. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what this was about? Why did he come with this? First off, anybody know, Drake always titled his diss records and stuff like this, or he always do his freestyles like this, 5 a.m. in Toronto and all this. So now he has 616 in LA. So you already knew this was going at Drake right away. As soon as you saw that title, you already knew what time it was. But now, that little clip up there and put a heart and all that while he's somewhere writing. Then he was on stage with Nicki Minaj talking about, yo, y'all know what I got to do. Yeah, y'all know what I got to do. Yeah, I'm going to, I'm going. Y'all know what I got to do. Yeah, y'all know what I got to do. Didn't do it.
So I told him, didn't do it. You know what you got to do. Ain't no more talking. Come do it. You know you got to have something in the vault. And then he came with the song that he had ready to go, that he been working on, that's supposed to be his slam, his big moment, his big slam. This the one that's supposed to win the game. See, when you think like that, it's just like on YouTube, right? You know how you got a video, you may like, oh, this the one that's going to break the internet. Oh, this the one that's going to get them. And then you drop it and it don't do nothing. And you be thinking, what went wrong? And I don't get it. What happened? All right, this ain't working. I don't know here. This look crazy. Yeah, it was beyond comprehension because Drake made that mistake. It's a series of mistakes. And he came out with, at this time, Drake has been doing so much stuff behind the scenes. And at this point, be his coming out party, the push-ups. So yeah.
So all of a sudden, everything flips upside down.
Upside down. But
I mean, upside down.
inside.
Didn't I tell you this was it? And when I mean this was it, Drake came out with his 7-minute rant, his song that he loves, and went on a whole pattern flow and wanted to show the world who he was and what he stood for, everything about himself, right? So this was Drake's pattern. This is what he wanted to do. This whole meet the grams. I knew that was gonna come and destroy him. See, what he did was when he did Euphoria, he said, shh, don't want to push it further. He was waiting. He was waiting for Drake to make the mistake and go to the family route. He knew all of that was going to happen. So the song he hit with today was still light, but just some bars to let him know I went back to back to give you some more medicine in case you ready to jump. You knew the song was going to come out. I knew it was coming on Friday. I said, Drake is going to release it on a Friday. He's going to want to put it out so people can play it over the weekend. And he think that, okay, this is going to ride for the weekend. I'm going to get a lot of buzz. Everybody's going to be praising Drake. I took my time. I got it all done. My writers that emailed me what they got. I got the info I got. I'm finna release it. This is my hook. He's made the mistake Jay-Z made. Yep. Jay-Z made this same mistake.
Yep. Talk to him.
Jay-Z made this mistake thinking he had the ace in the hole because he slept with Nas' baby mama.
Yep.
So he thinking he done rested the whole battle on, wait till I drop this. When I announced I slept with the baby mama, oh, that's it. It's over. That's all he was waiting for. And when he dropped it, it didn't even mean anything because everybody already knew. Nas beat you to it because he told everybody about it. So now when you said it, it was like, in the way you said it, it looked like you looked lame. And it was, the ether was just too powerful. It was like, man, that ether record hit hard though. But yeah, Jay slept with his baby mama. That's some crap shit. You know, so everybody looked at, he thought he was going to get praise. Everybody looked at him like, man, you're trying to get with him to learn about Nas and all that. You're a sucker. So now he looked weak. So now you got to apologize for the record. Now you look like a sucker. You looking just like that because you thought, ooh, I got something on Kendrick. And I'm going to drop this. Oh, this is going to be something. I said, no, this fool didn't name this thing Family Matters. Drake names it Family Matters. And to tell you the truth, Family Matters, I listened to it twice and I said, this ain't it. I listened to it and I'm listening to try to see if Drake has something. And I'm just like, everything he just said was just some BS he once had on the other record. You know, that he had to do the drop for the 50. Now he want to try to show, okay, let me get to my rap now. So whoever helped him out with that was their part. Now he got the other people in there, the other writers, and here they come. Here they come. The OVO mob, the OVO sweatshop.
Now, what did we say? This is before Not Like Us. There is no Not Like Us out. Okay? This is when Meet the Grams dropped right after that song he put out. Listen to the words I just said, y'all.
Everything he just said was just some BS he once had on the other record. You know, that he had to do the drop for the 50. Now he want to try to show, okay, let me get to my rap now. So whoever helped him out with that was their part. Now he got the other people in there, the other writers, and here they come. Here they come. The OVO mob.
Oh! What did I call them? The OVO mob. What did I call them? Now, this is before Not Like Us hit. So this is before Not Like Us was even out. Right? This is right when Family Matters and Meet the Grams hit. I'm doing the review, and I said the OVO mob hit. Before he got all the OVO mob in, you heard it clear as day. First time you heard OVO. Was from Ceno. I'm the first one that said OVO. Kendrick saw this video as it was going on, and when he made Not Like Us, he took OVO and made it an international hit. Never told y'all that, because I didn't want to take credit for it, because the song was a monster. And everybody going, OVO, OVO, he made that a hit. One thing I said on a video he took and made it international throughout the world. And now it's going to play at the Super Bowl. And Ceno came up with OVO. I just played you the facts. You just heard it. What the hell are you talking about, Cat? We just heard it. This is the review for Family Matters. This is the review for Family Matters. There is no Not Like Us when this is out. There's no Not Like Us. This is the Meet the Grams Family Matters video. Clear as day.
Here they come. The OVO mob.
The OVO mob.
The OVO sweatshop.
The OV Ho sweatshop. The OV Ho mob with the OV Ho sweatshop. I told you. Because by this time, Drake done pissed me off. He's been doing all kind of crazy stuff, even to this video. So the one that created OV Ho is right here. You heard it. It's clear. Kendrick Lamar watched this video. For sure he did.
Rap now. So whoever helped him out with that was their part. Now he got the other people in there, the other writers, and here they come. Here they come. The OV Ho mob.
It was already said before on Twitter. Well, I don't know, maybe, but I'm gonna tell you this. I guarantee you he was watching this video. Because Drake saw this video.
The OV Ho sweatshop.
Yeah, and by this time, me and Drake was fully at it. Because he was attacking my videos. He went after this video also that you're looking at right now. Drake came after this video. And the video is edited now because I had to take parts out because I was reviewing the song. Drake wanted to have the video flagged, all kind of cool stuff he did. Yeah! So when people come after me and they come after my YouTube channel, that's when I get lit. It go up. I'm like, okay, now you want to battle. Now it's going on. Now you want to play unfair. Now you want to do this. Let's get to it.
This wasn't it. This ain't no Drake hate. That ain't it. I mean, that ain't gonna win you this.
Nope, it ain't gonna win you nothing, bro.
So he's banking the fact that his big ace in the hole was like, you beat your wife or your baby moms and your fiance. You didn't marry her yet. I knew that was gonna come up. I don't think he's done because 28 minutes later, this dropped.
So, as you can see, OV Ho wasn't even out yet. Kendrick saw that, and he saw that video. I know he did. Trust me. He watches everything pretty much on social media. That's worth his time. Now, that video, I'm quite sure he saw. He's probably going to watch this too. But yes, I will now for the first time. Have you noticed that was 7 months ago? Almost. I've never taken credit for OV Ho and said anything about it. But yes, I just played you the proof. I said OV Ho before. Before Not Like Us. And when OV Ho came out, when he said that on Not Like Us, let me hear you say OV Ho, OV Ho. I said, ah! Dog, you should have seen me lose it. Because I knew, I said Kendrick was watching. That's all I said to myself. And I'm like, I'm not going to say that on the, they ain't going to think me and Kendrick working together or something to go against Drake. I swear to God, I never mentioned it at all on none of the videos. I never said that. He took that and made it into a worldwide anthem. I said OV Ho on my video first. Kendrick listened to that, took Oviho and ran with that. Said, oh, I like that. Oviho, I like that. Now, somebody said it was on Twitter before you. If it was, then it was. I mean, I used to call him Hovio. I know I used to call him Hovio, and I know I said Oviho before too. But, but yeah. Who is this dude? Like the hater, man. Nobody know you. Nobody know me. How they gonna know you? Bruh, you don't know you, man. Your truthful lines, they cool, man. Your boxing's cool, man. But you don't know these people, bruh. Nobody know me. Nobody know you. Even though you in those photos, that's Photoshop. I don't believe nothing you say. They come with the mad face, the screw face, baby. You tell us how you really feel, Marcellus. Oh man. Oh man. I swear. Yep, exactly. Eminem was watching. I knew because he was in Detroit filming Lucky You or Lucky Me or whatever that's called with Joyner Lucas. And they were responding to my video. People forget that video went viral. So when MGK dropped his song, I went immediately live. And people was tuning in to listen to the song, was listening to my video. They thinking my video was the song because I had the thumbnail and you people thinking that's the video. So what Eminem and them was doing, while they're on the set of filming the music video, the video was aired. So they're clicking and they're watching me go off on Eminem. So Eminem is intrigued and listen to the entire live stream. He saw the music video from MGK, then he clicked on that like, what's this? This is live. And mine was up there right with MGK. It was like MGK song, then my live stream. We had thousands in the chat. Next thing you know, he clicked that, and right away, they did a Instagram right after it. Everything that I said in that video, Eminem was saying in the rap song that he came up with. Weird beard. Weird beard. Weird beard. Weird beard. Yeah, MGK said it in the song first. He said, somebody give me some clippers. Fucking beard is weird. So I said weird beard. Yeah, so I had weird beard. Weird beard. Yep, weird beard. So I was saying that all through the live stream. So when the song come on, he goes, weird beard in the video. I was like, oh, wow. He took that too. But Joyner Lucas did a short in there about me saying, dog, ain't nobody ever said in the studio, you ain't never heard a brother talking about, yo, where's my snare? I need some more snare in my headphones. So Eminem took that and ran with video said, why they shooting right when it was done? And he was, Joyner. He was like, tell him, like, hey, Marshall, where's my snare? Oh, we're out of snares, but we got some kick drums over here, but no snares. There'll be no snare. So he was responding back to me. And boy, did I had to give it to Joyner Lucas. I'm like, Fat Boy Gary from the film room? See, people don't be knowing I know him. Now you're Joyner Lucas? You're Fat Boy Gary from the film room. Oh, God, I told his whole life story. You were the fat kid in the AV club. And that's really what he was. He was a fat kid in the audio video club. That's who Joyner Lucas is. So I'm like, dog, you don't come this way. We swinging that sword. I had to dice him up. Like, you lost to Tory Lanez. An R&B dude. I didn't consider him a rapper. Right. So I had to slice him. Yeah, I told him, where's my snare? But I read him his rights. I read him his entire rights. Like, now you want to apologize to D12. You want to apologize to everybody. Now you running around here saying, I'm sorry. The way I handled that, I'm sorry. I'm like, you sorry now. But you could have been a man and did it then when it meant something. Now you got everybody plotting against you that you was supposed to be your boys. Yeah, I mean, Eminem got real pissed at me, boy. Yeah, he was pissed. No, but see, that's the funny thing about it is that some members of D12, that's why he thought some guys from D12 was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that really helped their situation because he got back in good graces with, like, a lot of them that he wasn't really talking to like that. They weren't going to never say nothing bad against him, but they weren't going to stop me from saying it either. They're like, hey, we can't say nothing, but go ahead. Kill. So I was like, yeah. I don't like the way you did D12. I don't like it, but I let it be known. You done stole from the outsiders. You done did D12. That video was going way past what MGK was talking about. I'm like, MGK is the one that finished Eminem. It's all over. No more Eminem. He's done now. Oh, man, he did not like that. He did not like that at all. That was right, the last viral video like that I was ever gonna get. I swear, I don't think I ever had a viral video like that one again. That was done. I think probably Pacquiao and Adrian Broner was next. And that was probably it. No, I don't understand what the situation was. Drake and me have never had a problem at all. We had no need to have a problem. It was my take and the fact that me and academics don't get along, and the fact that that guy is a snake to me, and he's poisonous to the community, poisonous to everybody. So to see the fact that all of these things were playing out in the way they were, it's definitely diluted the league of hip hop. Because if you look at it, how many rappers are making money? 4, 5. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like there's no money in the music. You're not making, nobody's really, because of the music, you're doing that. Kendrick Lamar, yes, he's gonna make the money's there for Kendrick. Don't worry about Kendrick bag. He's good. Drake, he good. Besides Drake and him, who's third? Who's the third rapper? You see what I'm saying? Who's third? Nicki Minaj had to get off her fat ass to get out there again, singing them old ass songs. Man, she just released a new album. She did. Hell, Eminem had to come back. LL came back. Everybody who was old school making albums now in 2024. All the old school rappers are coming back out. And they making money. And these young dudes can't. LL selling more records than these young dudes. Ice Cube got a video coming out for his new album. Why? Because LL just said, well, hell, I've opened the door for all of these older rappers to come back. He got the Rock the Bells tour. Rock the Bells is 84, 85, dog. And that song is still making money. You can go any place you want. Play Rock the Bells. No, it's funny for y'all just got here. Yeah, this guy in this shirt is not me. That's how I keep that. But everybody, it is funny because it does look like Drake is coming up to me and like he pressing me, but that's not me. I had to double take it. Like, what? When did Drake talk to me? And I'm looking like, oh, wait a minute, that ain't me. And that's how I said, nah, that ain't me. But it looked like dude wearing the same shirt I had on when I was with Jay Prince. You know, the same shirt when I was at the Jay Prince event. And then Twisted Hair and everything, me and Twist, Do or Die. So Drake, I walked past, Drake walked past us, sat down, was no conversation with us. But no, this ain't from that night because he wasn't wearing that at all. I don't know who this dude is in this shirt. I don't know who dude is in this shirt, and but Drake looking like he want to kiss him. So that's about all I can tell you. Drake looked like he looking at him in his eyes like, I want to kiss you. He's rubbing his belly, and he got this shirt on. And Baca looking at him like, you better not move. Stay right there. Let him finish. Yeah, hit the like button, good people. Yep, I've been staying up rocking along with y'all tonight. So hopefully all of y'all are on the Patreon because that Patreon is on fire right now. Y'all just saw the Patreon version of what happened between yeah, that's me and Jay Prince at the airport. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff going down, bro. Same thing I said, man. Rick Ross should have been off that record. Oh yeah, hit the like button, y'all. No, LL opened up a lot of doors for these dudes to come back. You know, and most of the younger audience, he didn't need them to co-sign him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't need the young dudes to be like, yo, I need the young guys to come around me. He don't need that. He's LL. I'm LL Cool J. And if you don't want to be a part of what LL Cool J is about, then you're the fool. So you can try to not be around him at all if you want to. He good. He Cool J. Go get the streets. The 312, see though. Don't let Drake press you. Man, people was hitting me up all the time. Hey, dog, they was hitting me up. Cino. Dude, I know you ain't going out like that, man. You let Drake get that close up on you, dog. Why didn't you call me? People like, this happened to you. I was like, man, let me get ahead of this thing. Let me get ahead of this thing, man. Drake ain't pressed me, man. Not in a million years would this dude had this kind of confidence to press me. He must have a whole army behind him strapped with guns. And for him to press me, that would be the stupidest thing he would ever do. I'll bite his goddamn ear off. He got insane with me. I'd be like, we both gonna go. If you brought these guys out here with this, we both gonna go. All right, that's my stunt double. They're like, that's no stunt double. I'd be like, and cut. He comes in. Yo, what's going on, man? Action. Told you, boy, I done came in with them Steven Seagal kicks. Bring them kicks, baby. They ain't gonna see no with a kick. Put that cigar on them, baby. Now I gotta watch it. I already broke some over there earlier. Okay, it's a lot of craziness going on. There you go, X. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get to it. Cino hit his parlay yesterday. Hillary Clinton back. Who did they beat, Hillary? You want to tell the world who the Lakers beat? Did they beat the team that's won 2 games? League greatness. Yeah, let's see that league greatness at the end of the year when he's eliminated. They trying to say that I don't care. I woke up screaming F LeBron. He grew up broke. That wasn't even what you called it. That's right. Right now, he's an alcoholic. He's weighing 295, and that chick should die. Hey, whoopee. So New Zealand is like this little quiet place, but they love hip hop. Yeah, you can get your money on there. Dog, that's why I tell these people, man, look, Drake got bigger problems than me. Okay, this is just fun. This is all entertainment. I'm not trying to fight Drake. I don't know if Drake trying to fight me. But I'm going to tell you like this. Drake got bigger problems going on than me and Kendrick Lamar. Okay? What that song Not Like Us did was activate all of these people in Toronto that is already probed into this whole trafficking thing that they got going on out there in real time. Yeah. So, like I told y'all before in my video, that this is real. Drake's friends, people that are associated with him, that know him, got caught in a sting for trafficking. And right now, they're still openly looking into Drake. And I know this is fact, and Drake know it too. You know, his lawyers and his team is trying to tell him how to distance himself from the situation. National Basketball Association is watching. It's a lot of people watching him right now. And he should be very careful in how he's approaching and trying to move reckless right now. That whole thing that he just did and went through with that whole crew of his or what have you, all of that nonsense he just did, it was like, oh, okay. So that's what you want to pull? All right. I see what time you on. So when you go down that road and you play those kind of games, you're going to win stupid prizes. 100%. Because people don't care no more. They really don't. I had to pull the layers back so everybody could see what was really going on, remember? Showing you the life images and what they try to portray. Drake net worth is at 270 million and it's falling. Information before in their life. Let me know, yes or no, have you heard all of this information before in your life that I just put down if you've been here from the beginning of this video? Give me a yes or no. And it's only going to get even more interesting. This place right here called the 905. Okay, pay attention. 905 Lounge. And in Canada, pay attention to this and remember that 905 lounge. Remember it. Because we're going to get back to that for the record as we are getting to the grease. That's right. Hit that like button. Side of the Toronto Raptors Stadium. He done it in honor of the name of his mother side of the family, his uncle, his Jewish side of the family. But he identifies as a black man. It's dedicated to them, right? The Share Club, I dedicated to them. No, you're letting them know this is a high-end club. You have to be selected to go into here. Yep. You have to earn a certain amount in revenue in order to get into the Share Club. True. And it's inside of the basketball arena for the Toronto Raptors. True story. The Share Club is being looked at and investigated, allegedly. Right? We'll throw that out there just to say. But I'm going to let you know, this club is being looked at and investigated. And you're probably saying, why would they investigate this club? What's going on here? Because, see, old Uncle Steve and some other people, that's Drake's uncle. Here's Champagne Sloppy talking about old Uncle Steve, right? So one of the man that took me under his wing, showed me much of what life had to offer, much more on your own and everything else. My loyal grandmother, Evelyn Scher, has a resting place close to the King Valley Golf Course, and our drives and visits to that golf course hold some of the most valuable life lessons and will forever be cherished. The Stephen Scher, not the golf collection, is available September 23rd. So he was putting out the golf collection in honor of his uncle, who used to take him there and try to introduce him to these powerful people. But let me introduce the people that he introduced him to. Remember when I told you about that special place that Drake was at, ladies and gentlemen? Remember when Sino told you about that? May pay attention to that club. Mm-hmm. Now, I told you to remember that, right? Keep that in mind. So now he introduced him to the people that run that club. And just what did they do at that club, ladies and gentlemen? What they do? Well, it was quite interesting. They smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The white rappers, white rappers. Oh, that's Sino and Rosario Dawson. See, I get her when she's in her 40s. Now, here we go. Remember we told y'all about that club? The 905, which is the area code over there. The 905 lounge. Look at her licking the lollipop standing on the bus stop. Told y'all to remember this club. The 905 lounge. Mm-hmm. If you're in Canada, you know it very well. What does this have to do with what I've been telling you? What this got to do with Drake? The reason why you're looking at this is a very good reason, good people. You're looking at that because these guys that he introduced him to, over in Ontario, they've been busted. Oh, and here are the arrest records. Richard Levins for what? The 905 Lounge in the Gentleman Club Corp versus the Secret East. Oh, Cino's got the arrest worth $1 million. Oh, the case was opened in 9/5/2013. And here it is again. Same club. 905, 2021. Adam Bucci, $1 million. Same thing, right? 2023, 8/1, 1.25 million is the amount. Same club. Who was the rep? It's unrepresented. Who's the owner of this, Drake? In 2023. Who's the owner now? Yeah. Now we cook. Now y'all know what it says. Now y'all know what's up. See, yeah. When the Cino say, I got you, and I got bullets in the gun, I got bullets in the gun. Don't ever doubt if Cino got bullets in the gun. Yeah, tell him to talk about that. You don't see academics talk about that, do you? Tell academics to bring this up. Now, do I need to connect the dots anymore? For his tracks, nothing's gonna come from it. Drake knows what he's doing, et cetera, et cetera. You know they're gonna give you the Willy Bobo and run around. But Drake, you are the owner of this club. You're listed as the owner. And the National Basketball Association, the NBA, is aware that the police are doing an investigation into these activities of these women from the 905 Club coming there to basically entertain men into this club or women. That's right. The Sure Club that Drake owns, the 905 Strip Club, which is the Gentleman's Club, which is basically where they're getting their girls from to come work and shadow in the Sure Club. And their whole job there is to entertain the men at the Sure Club. These rich, powerful men that come there in the NBA games. Now, what are they doing there? And the NBA is a part of it now because they're linked into it. If the Toronto is allowing it, he's a brand ambassador. That club has already been raided 3 times. Millions of dollars in payouts. And they're still going and they're still operational. It's a lot going on. And we ain't even talked about her yet. Did we, Drake? I spared you on her. I ain't even talking about her yet. But wait till we get to the Patreon. Boom. And that's the marriage that merged your 2 families. The Blooms and the Sheriff family. Yep, your grandfather's down here, Drake. I mean, not the Brooms, the Brodys. The Brody and the Sheriff family was merged through a marriage. Adrian Brody, the actor, is Drake's cousin. That's right. The star actor, Adrian Brody, is Drake's cousin. Drake's whole generation and family has a history of identifying with America and all the stuff that's going on, but not just America, but trading goods. They family are a bunch of tailors. They come from tailors, crop owners, and everything else, politicians. That's Lewis, his grandfather's brother. Lewis led the whole mission of raising money to send back to Israel and Canada, and started the whole Canada League. He was a big, powerful man in that union after the World War II. Huge. And their grandson, Drake, wants to hang out with young teenage girls. That's his reward. He moved to Texas so he can go right to the Texas University and go and hang out with these young girls. Nothing pleases him more than being around a bunch of young teenage girls. Yeah, academics don't know how to do this, do we? He said, well, at least Adrian Brody met Tupac. Yeah, he did. Him and Tupac was smoking. He smoked up like Tupac cigarettes, everything. He took a square from him and the whole nine. There he is. Dude's conflicted, man. He thinks I believe you see two bad tickets. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. It's true, ain't it? Look at it. Now, what he ain't telling you is that they already busted all of his friends, the people that's associated with him in Canada. Sabrina LB, well, Lady SB, she was responsible for these girls that they would bring over to the Monroe brothers, Casino Barnes, all these guys. Her job was to get the girls all dressed up, dolled up, and make sure they was ready to go in the whole ring. Canada did a sting, arrested the Monroe brothers, got her locked up, and she's cool with Drake, and the Monroe brothers have affiliations with. So she's done an interview claiming Drake's her friend. So you know what time it is. This is why Drake is trying to get out of Canada and go to Houston. This is the Scheer family. The rest of Drake's long lost cousins, they've made a plan in India to get over there to mine. In order to do that, they had to integrate with the Palestinian women that were there, and they would have the men get some of the Jewish girls and have some of the Jewish men integrate with their women. It was a necessity to get to the money. So now all 5 of these guys are shares. These Indian men all are share. Indian, Jewish people. So now the Jewish people have rights. They have some rights over there to that land. So they can go and mine over there. They have Palestinian Jewish people with the Scheer family name. This is how they enterprise and take over. That's like Muhammad Scheer. This is another like David Muhammad Scheer. They keep the Scheer name into their family name so that these people are Indian and Jewish at the same time.
And what did they do? Colonize. Go over there. Now they have rights to all the land that's over there. And they can go and, yeah. See, because when they fled, Drake family is not from over there. They're from an area that is pretty much non-existent anymore. But when they left, before things was getting hot with the Germans coming over to take over the land, everybody migrated. They broke out. So people was leaving the country during World War II to escape. Some came to the United States. Some had to go to different places. Some tried to go into Russia when this was happening, and some of them were going there. They were claiming to work, and they were coming there for work, but a lot of people didn't buy it, and they stopped letting people into the country of Russia during that time. So people had to flee, and a lot of them went to South Africa, Cape Town. So Drake's family split up. Some went to the United States. It took them a while to get to the United States. Some went to Cape Town, Africa, and the rest went to Canada. And they had another cousin that worked the shipyard, and he helped get them over. And they had marriages, and so they had whole families that went aboard, and they came over to Canada and started their own community. Now, Drake family, like I said, they were tailors, and they made their own clothes, they made desks, they were carpenters, everything. So that trade went right along with the whole family. When they went to Cape Town, Africa, they did the same thing. They started making clothing, selling goods, owning shops over there. One of the biggest actors in South African history is Drake's cousin. He's from Cape Town, Africa. That's Drake's cousin, Anthony Sher, right there. Yes, we know. You were on that video, matter of fact. So at the age of 72, Anthony Sher passed away. He was in South Africa. This is where Drake's other family went, and that's his cousins over there in Africa. They grew up in South Africa, and he started acting. That's him right there, Anthony Sher. That was him on stage when he went to London, acting on stage, portrayed a crippled man, and that's his wife right there with him. Greg Dusans. Yeah, that's Drake's cousin marrying his wife.
Greg Dusson. So I've done my entire homework on Drake. Like I've done it all. There is nothing. When you piss me off and you make me put my focus on you, buddy, I will get the job done. I will definitely get the job done. You can rest. You can rest easy to know for sure. I'm gonna get that job done. So Drake got powerful connections all throughout based on his Jewish family connection. Now, what Drake isn't going to tell you is that outside of that, he portrays to us that he identifies as a black man. That's what he tells us. I identify as a black man to us. But around them, he doesn't identify as a black man. We know where his loyalty lies. We see, and he shows us every day what he identifies with. Look at his back. He got his uncle and his grandma on his back. He ain't got his uncle. So you don't identify with them. You identify with them because they got the money. You know what your family did? Y'all escaped and y'all went back, and you know what y'all did, Drake? Your grandfather, you know what he did? He sat back and did not care about anybody in the family that was suffering over there in World War II with Hitler. No. Y'all sat there and they cared about themselves and everybody that was there. Your brother cared. Well, his brother did, the uncle, like, yo, we got to go back and help the fam. We got family over there that's trapped. It's like, well, they chose to stay. We got up out of there. Nothing we could do for them. Nothing that they could do for them. Joseph Sheriff, right here. Nuremberg. Got his whole staff. That's your cousin. Actually, that's when they made it to the United States. After they stopped everything. Him and his wife survived. Men's tailoring. See? The whole tailoring tradition, just like your family. They tailored clothes. You guys were carpenters and tailors. This is where Morris is buried. From 1895, 94 to 1961. Your great-great-grandfather. Or your great-grandfather, rather. Yep, that's him when he first came there. Now, this stamp proved what he used to be. Now, how would I break all this down? That's why you should be on the Patreon. So if you're on the Karceno for Life Patreon, you would understand, why this is going on the way it did, And Drake's family, this is when they made it to the United States. Finally, they was free. Them and the other Jewish people that survived the Holocaust, they were all on this boat coming over. And they had like the baby, they had no way to get rid of the diapers. They had a little baby on there. So the baby would take a mess, and they had a whole briefcase full of smelly diapers. And they put it in a suitcase. It was terrible, the conditions. Then when they got to the United States, everybody wanted to be nice to them. But they almost was executed. Like the chances, it was only 3 people that survived, and he was one of the 3 of thousands that went to this camp when Hitler's army came and got him. And they would work you until you just died. His mother, his sister, all of them was taken out. They took them somewhere and just took them out. And just unbelievable what they went through. And y'all never reached back out. Y'all never reached back. Your uncles did. I don't know about Hal. This is Cousin Hal right here. Drake don't talk about Cousin Hal, do you? Didn't Cousin Hal give you some money too? Everybody was helping you out. You had multi-millions of dollars in your family. You started at no bottom, buddy. Started at no bottom. Your people was already salamanders. And you started hanging out with your sister, with your mom's brother, Steve. Steve had all the money. Steve worked with your dad. Your mom went away from the money because she didn't need money. They make all the money. She wanted to go into teaching and teach people and teach kids. That's what she. Your Uncle Steve. Yeah, look, see? You in Uncle Steve's car. You the one used to take Uncle Steve's car. Uncle Steve and grandma gave you the money because it was Uncle Steve's money. Uncle Steve's the multi-millionaire, not your mama. Your mama didn't want to be part of the business. She wanted to teach. She wanted to go into education. Your dad had all the business. Your grandfather had all the businesses, him and his son, Steve. Steve is an architect and design and have patents. He the one financed your career. He spent the money to Trey Songz to put him on successful. That's why you got a big picture of him on your back and not your daddy. Because your rich daddy was your Uncle Steve. Boy, he took care of you. You ain't start from no bottom, you lying bastard. They got multi-millions of dollars. They control all baby mattresses, baby strollers, all of those things throughout the state of Canada. They got the patents and the license. Stop playing. Yep. Throughout the country and Canada, they have all the patent rights. I could pull those up. I'm just not finna do it right now because I'm not finna go there. But I could pull it up. It's nothing. So when they decide to make an enemy of me, it would only make me more dangerous. It would make me more connected to this. I got a lot of enemies in the game. You know, it's just, it is what it is. But I want to thank all of y'all for y'all time. We kicked it here tonight. We had a good time out of this. This is funny. That's not me in that photo. I don't know who Drake is talking to, who that guy is. He like Tracy Morgan or somebody. Like, Drake, you be tripping, Drake. Why you go battle Kendrick Lamar? You know that dude be rhyming crazy. That didn't make no sense. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sitting there with Jay Prince. It looked like he came up to me later that night and tried to press me. I mean, I had the same shirt. This dude, I had it. It made me look at him like he wasn't there that night. But yeah, it made for good entertainment tonight. We had a great talk. So I'm out. Thanking you.